Crocodile too? Oh, I'm blanking.
7.
Yeah.
Hiveswap.
Hiveswap Act 2, yes. Part 7. Okay, so we went through the lockers. Do you think we need to go through their lockers as well?
Yes.
Who do you think would give me their
The bully.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Was I Tagora?
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
And you had that cool pose, too.
This?
Baka.
Hello again. Nice evening, isn't it? Why are you in such a good mood when everyone else is freaking out? An innocent troll with nothing to hide sleeps the sleep of the just. I've got a cup of tea, an absolute devastating haircut, and a front row seat for what promises to be some especially juicy justice, free of charge. The only thing missing is snap kernels. You wouldn't happen to have any snap kernels, would you? No, I want snap kernels. No.
What are snap kernels?
I'm guessing popcorn.
Oh.
That's my best guess. Pity. Anyway, the name's Tagora Gorjek, but you can call me Gorgor. Gorgor. So you can prove you weren't involved in this crime? Cynicism and distrust, both of which I can respect. Of course I can prove it. I can prove anything, however far-fetched. But you'll need to pay my hourly billing rate, of course. Just sign here. You want to charge me to prove you're innocent? It's hard being innocent. You want to do it for free? How do you expect me to make any money? Okay, but if you can't prove you're innocent, your name may come up at the trial. And you know, people get convicted for stuff they didn't do all the time. Don't you watch crime shows and stuff? Do you guys have those?
We have public callings every so often, if that's what you mean.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll prove my innocence for you free of charge. I hope you're aware that I wouldn't extend this special offer to just anyone. I couldn't have done it. I was in the load gaper. Oh, but wait, the book was found in the load gaper. Indeed, but I promise you that the full hour I spent in there was devoted to nothing but the diligent evacuation of my internals. But how do we know you're telling the truth? That's an awful long time to be using the bathroom, isn't it? What's it to any business of yours how long I take in the gaper? To be honest, we members of the lacerated profession are prone to load blockages and slow disgorgements. Too much information! The low gaper security video will show beyond a reasonable doubt that I was closeted with my bowels, and so nowhere near the scene of the outrage at the time it took place. Aha!
Okay.
Is there security?
Try going all the way to the right, like by the door. I was hoping there would be a camera up there, but...
Yeah.
Apparently somehow clicked it. I don't see a tape in there.
What's a tape?
Oh, right. Your planet probably hasn't used tapes for hundreds of years. It's how we record videos. They're like a little black box with 2 spools of magnetic tape in them. And as it turns, it plays the video.
Whoa, that's amazing. We just use grubs.
Grubs? Like insect grubs?
Yeah, they're linked psychically to a CPU or something like that.
And this is just like a naturally occurring thing on your planet?
Well, in the old days, we used to farm them, but natural-born memory grubs can only store a terabyte of information maximum.
Ooh.
Now they're cloned and grown in giant vats in some Imperial ship out in the galactic border.
So they're just slave bugs?
When you put it that way, it sounds really sad.
The planet has a lot of sad things, Zephyros.
I know, but that's why the Tetrarch is going to change everything.
If you say so.
It looks like we're going to need something sharp and thin to pry the grub out.
Don't worry, I got that. Right, let's go see what we can find. I have something sharp and thin.
We got it.
Wait, is this just footage of people using the bathroom? Creepy.
Yeah, but nobody looks at grubs like this usually except for a security drone.
Like the same robot thing that blew up your hive?
Yeah, there are lots of different kinds.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this place. Alright, how do we look at the tape? That's not... yeah, I got that. Okay, maybe we need...
We need a drone?
Yeah, or a computer.
Yeah.
I guess we could talk to everyone on this side.
The teal side, yeah.
And then maybe one of them will give me a key or something. I'm gonna talk to this person last because they're dealing with the cord.
Hey, I know what it looks like, but I had nothing to do with this. If I had been the one to steal part of the infamous Rainbow Emotion saga, I promise I never would have returned it. Actually, could we strike that from the record?
How do you know so much about the book?
I have an interest in, salacious historical artifacts. I never thought I'd run into one here of all places. Usually, even professional perspective editors could only hope to touch a book like that, one on the ugly end of a low-blood rebellion.
Perspective editor?
Yes. It's a branch of historical methodology where you help the government decide which historical documents are advantageous to the Empress and which should be locked up or purged. Most people think it's boring work because you spend a lot of time reading old ledgers and requisition records, but you wouldn't believe the things you learn about the past from that stuff. Of course, there's the added benefit of being the only one who gets to see them at all. Hee hee hee.
Wait. Are you saying that you studied these historical documents and then you just lie about what's in them?
Yes. Why else study history if not to control it? If you put history into the hands of the people, you'd end up with total anarchy. Just look at what happened here.
Ugh.
That's funny.
Should we really be getting involved in this? I didn't even talk to Zephyros.
I think we're sort of trapped now. If we don't do what the High Blood wants...
Again with assuming the worst of Marvis. More worried about... What if it turns out Daria did steal the book? What if we help her, but it turns out she had been guilty the whole time?
I don't see why it matters.
You don't?
I mean, that's sort of how trials work. It's not about whether you really did the crime or not. I think it matters more how good you are at talking. Who you can get on your side in the audience. What makes for the best theater.
Maybe our plans aren't so different after all. Let's try and talk to this person.
I am above the petty drama of hysterical...
Anchorites? Anchorites?
Anchorites.
Anchorites? Yeah.
I only care about facts and reason.
Ooh, facts and reason. Okay, Ben Shapiro. I can't believe Tizius is making me do this. She's always getting into things with her crazy theories and her political thoughts.
She isn't really making you do this, though, is she? She told you to stay out of it, actually.
Yes, of course she told me to stay out of it. She always tells me to stay out of it, sweetie. But I can't resist. Organizing the pathetic lives of trolls is so gosh darn addicting. The world is filled with inefficient management and regulatory malpractices and useless aesthetic bullet journals with garish color combinations, and someone must do something about it. And who better to whip everyone into efficient machines of bureaucracy than Stelsa Seziat, Auto terror in training in training. Here's my card, darling. Ring if you ever need my services. Wow, thanks.
I don't think we'll ever need an auditor.
Hand that card right back then. I hate to waste neon pink cardstock. It takes me hours to bedazzle them. Aw.
So you're not even a lawyer?
A what?
I mean, you're not even a lacerator? How are you going to prosecute effectively?
I may not be interested in judicial law, but I'm certainly more equipped than the so-called defense to handle this case. Besides, I can't resist the large clown man with the expensive blowout. He might decide to redecorate if I decline this opportunity. The lack of periods is really throwing me off.
Yeah.
By redecorate, I mean he will repaint the car with a fresh coat of teal.
Okay, well, I don't know. I still don't think anyone's forcing you to do this.
Pish posh! It's much too late. Now I'm in it to win it. Oh my god. And I will crush the opposition under my impeccable troll Louis Vuitton patent stiletto heels.
Ooh.
Fall season, of course. I just wish I didn't have to play along with my dear Zizi's silly political fantasies.
Any preference?
Not really.
I might do this, because I feel like this, like, I know their judicial system works a little differently, but I don't know if
We don't
need
care.
that. Yeah. Hey, so what's the deal with, you and, Tyzius?
Sweetheart, you need to treat me to a luncheon involving a glass of fermented purple sphere liquid and a nice grub cheese plate before tossing these implications around willy-nilly.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I guess it was a stupid question anyway.
Despite any hot goss you may have heard on the down low, I assure you that Tyzius and I have nothing but the reddest feelings for one another. In fact, there isn't a hint of gray or black in the mix whatsoever.
Huh?
I admit, we certainly have our professional differences. She just drives me up the wall sometimes. She never schedules anything. She won't let me give her a makeover. And she definitely doesn't appreciate the benefits of a good networking event. Freaking hate networking events. But trust me, dear, I deeply enjoy her company. She really keeps me sane. I keep getting these like surprise. Yeah. I am amazed by all the knowledge she's got locked away in her think pan, and how she efficiently and pseudo-metamorphically slaughters her opponents at practice trials. And ooh, she's so gorgeous. Those deep-set eye bags are like a natural eyeliner-highlighter combo. And in the end, that's why I love her.
Well, you two sure seem like great gal pals. Bye. I don't know if they'll give me info. Well, what's up?
You know what I think?
What?
I think Joey is struggling with her gayness.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because she's like, it's obvious she has gay tendencies with her flirtation with cool girls. But that statement there is calling them gal pals after they clearly said they love each other.
Yeah.
That's a bit homophobic, Joey. I think we have some things to think about.
Oh, man.
We'll see if she progresses throughout the story.
Yeah.
Or not. Or if we worry more about the end of both of our planets instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a good thing to point out.
I wanted to point it out.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the themes, y'all.
Yeah. Should we say we talk to Stelzo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get like other info. Oh. Bet she's having a meltdown. I'm just gonna be down. And you're laughing about it? Don't worry about her. Celsa's got her top buttons done up so tight she's gonna choke. She needs to have her feathers mused once in a while. Keeps our relationship interesting. Give me the key, I need a computer. Wait, can we put this in this? No. Okay. Yeah, I know that's not it. We need...
Maybe you need to... Why don't you just try going up to these lockers and
Yeah.
then using all your powers?
I had tried before. What, you want me to dance? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
maybe
saying?
you should dance. You're good, but not even you can tap dance on a vertical surface.
I'll try all the dances if you
Yeah.
want.
Well, that didn't help anything. No room to dance in there.
And last time this did not work. No.
Oh.
No. Where am I gonna do with this?
Maybe you need to talk to the clown.
Yeah, we haven't talked to Marvis.
Sup, Joe? You hyped for this or what, lol? Smiling clown face.
Actually, I'm pretty nervous. I'm totally new to all this legislator stuff.
Hey, look at you.
Lamau, don't freak out, buddy! I see if you do something wrong, cause everybody participating in the trial will be encouraged to commit less naughty acts just by witnessing the utilitarianism of the means of punishment. No matter the outcome, it's a moral victory, buddy. Holla skirt skirt! Brah!
Wow! No wonder they picked you to be the judge. I hope I'll be able to convince you of whatever my case ends up being.
I'm sure you'll pull out a hell of a show. Smiling clown face.
I just want... Well, we can talk about these papers. Because they were in her locker, right?
Yeah.
Barnya, could we talk to you about what happened?
Not if you expect me to betray my wards for the entertainment of a high blood rapper.
No, we want to help. We're going to help you all build an unimpeachable defense.
Oh, I really don't understand what you or that teal blood really think any of this is going to accomplish. Because 1. Nobody cares about the truth. 2. Everyone knows nobody cares about the truth and will therefore never actually tell the truth. And 3. I don't know you.
We get that. We really do. I know you have no reason to trust us or Marvis. But we're all in this together now, right? Shouldn't we at least, I don't know, try?
Yeah, I guess we should.
So we can ask you stuff?
Go ahead.
You're in charge here, right?
Well, I'm certainly not in charge of the teals or that high blood. But I am the highest ranking jade of my cloister, yes. Even though Lonk likes to pretend he doesn't have to listen to me. So yes, go ahead and ask anything you like. About the book, I guess.
That's what I feel like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, what exactly happened with the book Fresh Teeth?
It's a whole mess. But the first problem is... Number 1, the book should have not been on the train in the first place. It's part of a banned series we keep in the cloister library for safety. 2, what you witnessed was only the back half of the drama. This has been going on all evening. The timeline is actually kinda complicated, so bear with me. Wanchi found the book about 20 minutes after the train left the station. I confiscated it and immediately put it in my locker. About 40 minutes after that, I realized someone had broken the lock and stolen the book. 20 minutes after that, we found the book again, but it had been defaced. A bunch of pages were ripped out. 3. I have absolutely no idea how whoever did this got the chance. The lockers are right there, and it's not like we've had much to distract us.
So, you have the book now.
Yes, it's safe.
Can we see it?
Absolutely not. No one touches a single page of the Rainbow Emotion Saga until we get back to the caverns. Now show her the pages.
I know, I kind of want to be like, I should keep these to myself, that's fair. Part of me wants to just be like, screw it, let's start the trial. But part of me wants to, like, check out this tape.
We should check out the tape.
But how?
Dance on the tape. Use your psychic powers on the tape.
Yeah.
You do your best dance, but nobody is impressed.
I don't think my psychic power. I can't even get over there because that's 2 different characters.
Alright, do all your dances.
Oh,
Shine a light on the tape. You need to find something to play it on.
Yeah.
Anyone have a VHS
I
player?
know. I was like, can I get into your lockers? Does anything in these lockers have anything to play tapes?
Should we try talking to people again? Maybe we just, I don't know, haven't got the key yet.
What about in there? Nothing?
Can't do it. Yeah.
Alright, back to the lockers. I like that idea.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly. No, not look.
These lockers.
No, we're just gonna quickly just see if we get anything new. Cause wasn't one of these locked?
Bottom right.
There is no bottom right. That's it. Okay. Do you want to talk to the teals again?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause they don't have a locker here, so...
Well, these are their lockers.
I know, that's why I'm saying.
Oh. Do you have a key? Ah, hand that oozy sticky information
Repository.
repository while over. Stop wriggling, you. Alright, plugging it in. Let's go straight to the time period during which the outage was committed. Otherwise, outrage was committed. Otherwise, we'll have to watch a succession of unpalatable episodes with maybe some unpalatable sounds as well. You'll just sign here to waive your rights. Ah, here we are. Well, I admittedly was in the load gaper around the time your culprit must have stashed this dastardly book. My preoccupations were of a purely fecal matter. Alright, we begin with timestamp 1449. Voila, 48 minutes of what you might call Lotus Prudis Eruptus Immensus. Enjoy.
Oh,
Okay, I think that's enough. I believe you.
me too.
No, you'd both get failing grades in evidence class with those attitudes. Don't you need to be thorough and verify I'm an innocent of my crime? Thanks, but...
Yeah, you seem like a pretty honest guy.
Alright, here, I'll just go through them all.
Oh, what's with the judgy look?
Okay, this might be a quick go through.
Ah, the 2 plebeian ignoramuses have finally come to interrogate my vast intellect.
Who are you again?
Me? My blade has slain countless enemies. My name is whispered in fear amongst those whom live in the shadows.
That's great. Wow, look at the time. We really got to go. Bye-bye.
Wait! Aren't you investigating that mysteriously stolen body light novel? I know about all sorts of illicit works. From banned text to cartoons censored by the East Alternian Black Bar Society, my dark knowledge knows no limits.
Oh, jeez.
In fact, a virile alpha male who fears no authority such as myself might even take an interest in collecting banned text. Don't you want to ask me about banned texts? Please ask me about banned texts.
I don't think I want to.
At least ask me about the daring theft, the break-in, the excitement, the bold hiding place. I know all sorts of forbidden secrets.
Ugh, I don't want to talk to him anymore, but that was so suspicious.
I'm behind you 100%.
Can we ask you some questions?
Of course you may, my lady.
Okay. I was like, I don't feel like asking him about banned text, so I think he's just gonna give us random banned texts, but like also...
Yeah.
Do you think this one?
I guess so.
How come you didn't speak up earlier?
It was a danger to my extremely important person. A high blood such as myself must behave as a hunter in all arenas of life. For me to reveal such an intimate secret before it was advantageous to do so. 'Tis a folly only a prey animal would make.
If you say so.
Uh,
Well, we're getting very far.
I mean, you probably could have talked to him again.
Can I ask you another question?
hop to it, miss. We don't have all night.
Well, that one then. What did you mean by silly political fantasies?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. My ZZ is a results-driven go-getter who thinks outside the box. It's an enviable skill set in certain legislator research pools. Wow.
Yeah.
She may give leadership a shake-up, but it's always for the betterment of the Empire, of course. Haha, why wouldn't it be? I mean, her hard work is all for the sake of streamlining the process, but the way she tries to eliminate pain points tends to push the envelope.
Do you want me to talk to this person again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me back up before I make sure I actually click them. Ugh, I don't want to talk to him anymore, but that was so suspicious.
I'm behind you 100%.
Can we ask you some questions?
Of course you can, May, my lady.
What exactly do you know about Bantex?
Just, you know, stuff.
But, what kind of stuff?
A low blood could never understand.
Wow, that was so helpful. You know what gets me with this character? Like, it's so like you got this like hat, like I'm a poor boy off the streets, but then you got this samurai sword, and then glasses.
Yeah, go off on him, Shelby. Go off,
Go
queen.
off.
Yes, we
Drag
stand a queen.
Okay, we need.
Step on him.
I was just very fascinated by that. But back to the issue.
Which
at
one
hand.
of you MFers has a key?
I know.
Did we go through all the talking points for every character?
I don't
Maybe
think
we should loop
didn't
back
have-
and yeah.
Yeah, make sure we hit them all. Because it seems like we can
Oh, we
just go
definitely
through them all.
haven't for him
The
or
greens?
her.
Oh.
That's you.
Welcome back. Have you returned to see more of my Eruptus Immensus episode? No, thanks. I'm satisfied. Then perhaps you'd like to interested in some other information at reasonable rates. Just sign here. Not unless you can tell us who stole the book. Well, of course I can. What? How? Why didn't you tell us you knew that all along? 1, you didn't ask me, and more importantly, 2, you didn't pay me. Well, tell us, please. That's number 1. Congratulations, you're 50% of the way to learning this important information. Well, how much are you asking for? Since we're basically best friends by now, I'll offer you this low price. That's more than a
That's
million,
a billion.
credits. Oh my god, that's so much money. Wait, Sephiroth, is that a lot of money?
Yeah. Actually, Alternia is an automated planet, and the Empire's economy is centrally planned. So money's mostly just for fun and doesn't matter. Unless you're an adult and you want to buy yourself out of a job on one of the bad colonies. But I'll never see that much money, even if I live to be 30 sweeps old.
You have to take a moment to access your untaxed off-planet accounts, that's fine. I understand that the lag in interstellar communications can be a real pain. I'm sorry, Gorgor, but we can't pay your fee. How unfortunate. Can we convince you to help us out of respect for justice and the knowledge that you'd be doing a good deed for an innocent person? Absolutely not. However, if you have something other than money that might make it worth my while, like what? Have you perhaps anything that might draw eyes on the black market?
Flashlight.
Wait, what's that? What, this by Magic Spice Mix? Its sense is positively alluring. What exotic bounty lay inside, I wonder? Give me a magical little tube of spice and I give you a magical little tube of info. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Just sign here.
Okay, deal. I'm not sure that weird alien food I would have put it on anyway. Wonderful. A pleasure doing business with you.
Now, what about that info?
Alright, here you are. What is this? Tigiri's internet history.
Tajiri.
Wait, you just had a printout of that ready to go? How? When?
That's not important. What is important is Tigiri has spent a not insubstantial amount of time on websites of questionable moral character. And far be it from me to criticize anyone's taste, but several of these websites pertains to precise contents of the Forbidden Jade book, causing us all so much stress.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you know what Fresh Teeth is about?
Of course I do. It's only against Jade law to read it, but I'm not the teal on trial here. Tigiri's frequents Rainbow Drinker sites on the regular. Is that a website? I can't even read it. It's got so many X's in it.
Thanks for this, Gorgor.
Yeah, thanks, Gorgor. Anytime you want to trade culinary oddities for compelling evidence, do keep me in mind. I do want to ask them...
You have a key?
This,
should
because
ask
I
that.
haven't done that.
Yeah.
Tell me more about defensive legislation. I don't know much about it. I've just been asking people questions nonstop. Seriously, you've never watched like Law and Order, Subjugulator, Slop, Ejaculatory Unit? Well, maybe not from that particular spin-off. Yikes, alright. Well, first off, I think you're under the impression that a legislator only manages the court block. But that isn't the case. They also have to find evidence, sniff out clues, and seek out the guilty party. Like a detective? Sure, I don't know. It's only then that the legislator drags the suspect before his honorary tyranny and engages in a veritable battle of ancient law that can last for days. Till his honorary tyranny gets bored and bores the loser. That sounds awful. No offense to your vocation or anything. None taken. Unlike the defensive legislation process I am proposing, where the trial is all about having a dialect and finding the truth. A traditional legislator determines guilt right off the bat and commits it to initial impressions from the get-go, no matter what truth emerges in court. Guilt might as well be judged by the flip of a coin, if luck even mattered at all in these things.
You don't sound too happy about that for a teal.
Well, I'll just say I've got a lot of qualms with the process. Well, now we have a stack of papers.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like there's a way to get the key. I think you just gotta keep...
Keep nagging them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we're done with him.
Okay, done with them. Oh, I didn't want to go that far.
Trouble me no longer, Kisama.
Alright, done with him, I feel like.
Boot up, dearie. We're about to have the battle of a millennium.
That sounds pretty done too. I'll try again. So plenty of information to go around. Have you anything else to tickle my fancy? What about this useful piece of string? No. This key to the attic of my house? What's an attic? What's a house? What's a key? Here's some fluffy stuff from the bottom of my pocket. Tempting, but I don't think so. Well, if you see anything in all my stuff here that you want, then... let me see. No, I don't think you have anything else I want. Come on! I'm afraid that I'm exceeding the agreed-upon hourly schedule of my retainer. If you would like to continue this interaction, I will have no choice but up my fees to the customary time and a half overtime rate. Sign here to acknowledge your consent to these higher rates. I just want a computer. I think they're done.
Yeah.
Just go through everyone this way?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do fucking great.
Alright, he's done.
Smiling clown face.
Go ahead and ask anything you like.
Well, let's start going through these, I guess.
Yeah.
Why are you so ready to convict Darius earlier? Everybody seemed really convinced it was her, or at least they seemed like they didn't care if she got falsely accused.
It's political. There really isn't any point in trying to explain it to outsiders, so I'm not going to bother. But if you're asking me if I have any material proof that she did it, then no, I don't.
Okay, you still have more things to talk about.
What are you doing out here? I thought the cloistered jades weren't allowed to leave the caverns.
We aren't. The drones would strike us down if we were to abandon our duties to the mother grub. Except for one single event per sweep.
Jivik Week?
Yes, obviously.
I'm sorry if this sounds ignorant, but why are you allowed out during Jivik Week? Don't you have a really important job to do?
We do. And I suppose it's in contravention of hundreds of sweeps of tradition for us to leave before our ordeals. But it's the heiress's will, I guess?
Eris?
Yes. Maybe 3 or 4 sweeps ago, the heiress demanded that even we be allowed to attend. The drones stand down, and we are allowed to emerge from the caverns.
Isn't that potentially a big problem? Do some of you not run away from your duties? Sorry.
None of my jades are so cowardly. This is merely a field trip.
Alright, let's make sure we're done.
I knew this trip was a bad idea.
That sounds like we're done.
There's also this part where...
Well, that's why we stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Joey.
Alright, that sounds done.
Haven't you had enough already?
No, we
Ooh.
have lots to talk about. Want to know a little bit more about your friends, I guess? Can you even call them that?
We're cloister mates. I can assure you that there's no stronger connection in this world than between jades and a cloister. Even though Wanshi is an irresponsible mess who reads too much deplorable literature, and Daria is a nasty thief who never respects the rules, and Lonk is a disgusting party boy slut who participates in degenerate activities. All these frictions are just trials to test our faith and commitment to our duty. I am so grateful to my cloister mates for providing me endless opportunities to prove my strength and loyalty. We have an unbreakable bond of blood and tradition that binds us more closely than any quadrant. Wow, it sounds like you guys love each other a lot.
Well, alright then. I have some more things to talk to you. No.
Haven't you had enough already?
Why are you so passionate about this? You're making a big stink over it, and I don't understand why.
What do you mean? Justice must be called down upon Daria. But Daria is your cloister mate. Do you not care about her? What matters most is what's best for the whole cloister. How is going through this trial going to help your cloister? Look, I am only doing this to help Bronya. She is the shining star that lights our way in these dark caverns. It's about time there were some consequences for how they treat her.
Okay, let's make sure we're done.
I am the whip in Bronya's hand, and you best get back before I crack.
Okay, that sounds done. Could we ask you some more questions? Fine. Alright, we'll knock these questions out. So about Lanira, what about her? She sucks. Not really anything else I can say. She wants to get me cold. She's absolutely convinced herself that I'm trying to fuck Bronya.
Are you?
No. You think I'm trying to get with any of these losers I see literally every day? Been down that road before, I'm over it. Can we ask you some more questions? So this book that everyone's so worried about, Fresh Teeth? Ugh, it's so fucking stupid. Fresh Teeth isn't even that dirty. I see way worse shit on the internet. It's like embarrassingly bad. Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, isn't it forbidden?
Please. It's usually just sitting there in the cloister library. I'm definitely not the only one who's looked through it. Which is why this whole situation is stupid. Okay, let's make sure we're done. This blows. This is so fucking dumb. Last one. Can we ask you some questions for the trial? Make it quick. Yup! What do you think about this whole situation? That Bronya is naive if she thinks this is what it looks like on the surface. Yup! And that Lanira could stand to get paled. Yeah? What is that supposed to mean? My suggestion would be that you should talk to everyone here before making any snap judgments. Yup! What? Yup! So we were looking through the lockers and found this. What is this? Yup! Oh, yup! Another wretched hatch to dance rag? Yup! Good grief. Yup! How many of these conversations do I need to have? Yup! Yes, yes. Yup! I'm the first male Jade you've ever met. Yup! Just like Actius from the Dancing Boys band. Yup! Let's just get the interrogation fucking over with. Huh? Oh, I wondered if you were a myth. Huh? Are you special? Huh? Are you more of you in the cloister? Huh? How many are there? Huh? Do you all know each other? Huh? Can boys really take care of grubs? Huh? Can you get me Attica's autograph? Huh? Or should I just cut the chase and give you my detailed paling diary for your sick fantasies? Huh? What are you talking about? I just wanted to know if you had any idea if this magazine was relevant to the case. This is awkward.
If you're answering questions about it, I am curious.
Time for us. Oh, fuck off. Huh? Is that it? If you've had your fill of hassling me, I'd like to be left alone. Huh? Alright, I think we've successfully talked to everyone way too much.
Ooh. Yeah, we might have to just start the trial.
Alright, let's save. And then
Yeah.
let's just start the trial and see what happens, because
Yeah. Totally.
I'm done.
Give us the key!
What's up? Excuse me, what the fuck? No, but we are not starting the goddamn trial. You haven't done shit. Go gather more statements, more evidence, anything. Please, I'm begging you. Jeez, okay.
Alright, back to talking.
Maybe you have to talk to people as Zephyros because he has a different inventory.
Ooh.
Or at least the guy on the end.
We can try. Does anyone, do you want to see through a walkthrough if there's anything
Okay,
specific?
do what
for you to
Ariel
take a
said and
look?
I'll take a look.
Yeah. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Bronya?
Oh. Yes.
You keep saying that you don't have any opinions on this, but it kind of really seems like you do.
Okay, truth be told, Something like this has happened before in my cloister.
Really?
When I was much younger, there was another Jade I knew. She was a lot like Dorea. Even the best of us waver in our faith at times, but she truly hated her calling. She wanted nothing to do with tending to the mother grub. And it was all because of that stupid book. She was obsessed with the Rainbow Emotion Saga, put a seed of blasphemous thoughts into her mind and consumed her. She would have done anything to change her life. She was even convinced she would become a rainbow drinker herself. But the drones took notice of her agitations eventually. When they finally came for her, she threw herself violently against them, confident in her belief that nothing would stop her. But of course, it's just fiction. It's nonsense. She didn't rise again to walk the sparkling sun-drenched fields. She simply died.
How?
I'd never seen anyone die before. Not up close.
Bronya, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
It's fine. As you can see, I've gotten over it. But that's why I'm so hard on Dorea. If I can scare the rebellion out of her now, maybe she'll survive to her ordeals.
Bronya?
That's really all I have to say.
Is it really? Yes.
There's my tragic backstory. Damn, girl, you're killing it, smiling clown face.
Am I? I'm not going anywhere still.
Oh, there you go. Ask.
Okay. Let's talk through it. You discovered the book Fresh Teeth was smuggled onto the train. Once she found it initially, Bronya locked it away, and then somebody broke into her locker and stole it. They tore some stuff out of it, hid it in the load gaper. You have a security grub that places certain trolls in certain places at certain times. You also have a bunch of extraneous bullshit items that may or may not come into play, maybe. You're trying to figure out who stole the book from the locker and defaced it. There's so much going on.
Can you at least give us a hint?
I guess I can say this. There's more going on with this case than it seems. The thief might not be the real wrongdoer here. Everyone's got something to hide. Or the secrets from their blood pushers like the fiercest of legislators. No, give me more info.
About the book?
Yeah. So we think that the book was technically stolen twice. It was taken from Bronya's locker, obviously, but somebody had to steal it out of their library in the first place in order for it to get on the train. We might be dealing with two different thieves here. While the initial theft is a chilling mystery, I'm sure would enrapture the court. There's not much to be done about it. You need evidence, a suspect, a timeline. You need to put on a show. You can't do shit about it with what you've got now. Focus on who stole the book from the locker, okay?
I think you just need to start the trial.
Try again. Let me start the trial. Finish your discovery, Grubbo. Let me start the trial. You sure you will want to start it up right now, boy? There might still be something you've missed, but it's up to you.
Okay.
I can save first. Yeah, you might have a point.
Yeah, save and then...
I'll save.
Why don't you...
I'll
I
save
guess
and
try
then go.
talking one more time to everybody.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're just gonna start the trial. Whatever. We're done this trial for like 2 whole episodes now.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm sure. I'm done. Okay, let's get everything in the ready position. Alright.
And with that...
Yeah, I guess so. It's been going... Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
Hey, welcome to the trial of Lil Dorea What's Her Fuck It. Yeah, I thought, right? I mean,
End the episode here.
dang, there's your preview for next week's episode, Crocodile.
Wow, the art style is so cool.
It
I
is.
know.
We're gonna get this trial done somehow. Sorry, I took a whole episode of talking to people. Hopefully, it's not 54 minutes long. Hopefully, I cut some of that.
Yeah.
Which I probably will. But next episode will be better. Get the trial. Go to the next car. See what's there.
I mean, we'll have the trial.
We'll have the trial at the very least.
If we finish it, that's a different story. But
We better. This car is taking so long. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.